Good afternoon, everyone. I am getting ready to go on a drive in my car simply because tomorrow I think I'm gonna take it to basketball and I just want to make sure it works, okay? So I drove it home from the mechanics. Oh dang, what day was that? Monday? What's today? No, it couldn't have been Monday. Last week I drove my car home after it being fixed twice. Let's see. So I went to get it fixed. He fixed it, and then it was the distributor cap that went bad. Drove it. It broke. He fixed it. Drove it again. It broke. Fixed it. So was that 3 times? 3 times he fixed it. And safe to say he's really good at fixing those things now. I bet he can do it with his eyes shut. And I want to make sure it is 100%. So I'm going to go out and test it just to make sure it goes again. Because I really don't want to get stranded halfway to basketball on Monday. That would suck. So we're going to go ahead, start it up, see what happens. Okay. I like that. I'm just so nervous, guys. I'm not gonna drive it anywhere crazy. I'm not going on any highways or anything. I'm just gonna drive around the neighborhood. And I brought long sleeves just in case I have to walk back. So yeah, let's go ahead and go. And I did it before. It is sunset's in like 10 minutes. I should have done it earlier. So if I did need to walk back, I would be able to do it in the light. Sorry, it's just all the little noises. I don't know, guys. Okay, let's just go ahead and get it over with and start driving. Here we go. We are off. Okay, I've just been sitting here. I'm not too far away. And, it's running as smoothly as it usually does. But before all of this happened, it ran like this. And all the little hiccups that it has didn't bother me one bit because I had full faith in the car. But now that it has cut out, a few times, well, more than a few times, a lot of times, all those little hiccups are mentally tough because it feels like, oh my gosh, it's gonna cut off, and it doesn't. But man, it's sure psychologically hard right now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn it off and then turn it back on and see if anything happens. All right, sounds good. Let's get back to driving. Oh, and I reset my odometer. Yeah, odometer. I reset my odometer, and I'm gonna try. I want to see how far I can drive. To state is about 10 miles. I'm not sure I can drive that far right now, but we're gonna go as far as we can. Okie dokes, we have been 4.2 miles and I'm gonna turn the car off again, see if it starts back up. We'll sit for just a sec. Well, I guess I can talk. We won't sit in silence. I had the heat on, had the lights on, even though, it's not quite lights needed outside, but I wanted to run everything just to make sure that I don't know, just to make sure. I am using my speaker because, you know, my radio still doesn't work. Never really has. Yeah. That was one nice thing about using Grandpa's car. Other than, you know, it being reliable, it had the radio, and that was nice. I still listen to music on my speaker sometimes, especially if it was like 5 to 6 o'clock. That's when so many ads are on the radio, and I kind of just wanted to listen to my own music. Let's see, I've got some pickleball in front of me right here. Can't quite see it. It's on the far courts. And then I'm at a pool in a neighborhood. It's a very nice neighborhood, too. Okay, let's see. That's enough waiting. Yep. Seems good. And I've got the windows down too, just because I still have, from when I fixed under the car, I've got my dirty towel in here, and it smells like inside of a shop. Oil and gas and stuff like that. So I'm airing it out so I can get that smell out of here and get it back to smelling as good as it did. Not really. It more smelled like gym shoes. Yeah, well, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna turn my music back on and we're gonna keep going. This is basically just a test drive day. Make sure everything is going exactly how it should so I can be confident tomorrow and the next day and the days after that Okay, I stopped again. I'm at 5.7 miles. Just want to lift up the hood here and show y'all what was fixed. So the car is still running. See this whole thing right here? With the what is it, 6 little things coming out of it? Right. This thing. That's the distributor cap. And that's what went bad the first time just on its own, and then twice that part malfunctioned because it was just a bad part apparently. But yeah, everything seems to be running well. Very excited about it. Oh, I do need to fix one of my lights though is out, so I gotta fix that too. And then that's it. The brake light has been fixed. The mechanic fixed that for free. That was really nice of him. And seems to be good. Purring like a beaut. Little thumbnail right there. Wonder what the title of this was. Y'all know, but I don't. But I know before y'all, technically. Probably like I drove my new car, or test driving my new car, even though that's not entirely accurate. I don't know, just spitballing. Okay, I'm gonna get back to driving, guys. All right, guys, I am home, and I remember what it is. The car's not on. It was 8.2 miles. And I feel pretty confident in driving this. I know it was the first official test outside of bringing it home. But, you know, as far as first test can go, it drives just like normal. And that's considered fixed to me. Of course, I will continue to drive it more and more. As for, let's see, so Monday is just basketball, and that is I think it's at 7 o'clock, so I'll leave at 6 o'clock. That'll be a good test because that'll be in traffic and all that. It'll be a lot of stopping and going, a lot of lights, slow and fast paced. I only got up to about 30 today. I did get on, it was I don't want to say it was a big road, but it was not a 25 mile per hour road. So maybe a little faster, like 35. I think the speed limit was 45, but there was no one behind me and I didn't need to go fast. And then on Tuesday, I'm gonna take Grandpa's car in the morning for my job. So my new job, my extra job on top of the job that I already have is the package handler at UPS from 4:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. And I want to take Grandpa's car just in case, because I'll be leaving at like 3:45, so Grandpa will not be able to pick me up, and I need to get to my job. I have to be there, especially for the first day. I don't know anyone, and I can't say, oh yeah, my car broke down. Yeah, that fired. And then I also have an interview on Tuesday at like 4 o'clock, and I can leave early for that one in my car, and if I break down, it's not too far, so I can do that. I might just go Grandpa's car just to be safe. Not sure yet. I haven't fully decided on that second time out. So that's the plan so far for this week. Tomorrow is Monday. Yeah, okay. Just making sure I know what day it is. Sometimes the days blur together. But as for this test drive number 1, we are concluding it. I'm gonna head inside, and 6:27. I'm not sure if Grandpa wants to eat. We'll see what happens.
Wine bothering the door. I'm gonna get rid of